How's it going, guys? It is Zach with Utah Bought and Gone. This video is going to be a kind of a cool one. I hit my 1 year mark on Amazon. So I started back in November of 2020, and I kind of wanted to start a little bit of a side hustle. So I was in the process of going full time with eBay, and I wanted another side hustle, but I didn't, I didn't want to do anything else besides reselling. So I was like, okay, let's try Amazon. So I created an account and I started getting really into it with books because you're ungated in like 95% of them. And it kind of took off. Ended up quitting my 9-to-5 in January. And ever since then, it's just been very profitable. But I wanted to go over the numbers. So I posted about a week ago, that I hit my 1 year mark on Amazon. And I hit $50,000 gross, which was, pretty cool. It's quite a bit of money. But I wanted to break it down for you because it's not, it's not as good as it sounds always, as some people make it seem. But yeah, let's get it started. So I had a total of $20,524.23 paid out to me through Amazon in the last 12 months. And the first 4 months, I made negative $4.15. So if you don't know, that Amazon seller charges $40 a month, so they take that out. They take that out automatically, and then all your shipping labels that you ship your boxes with, they take that automatically out of your payouts. So I made no money the first 4 months, none. Sorry, not first 4 months, first 4 payouts, which is 2 months. So you get paid every 2 weeks with Amazon FBA. As far as how many books I sold 3,235 books over the 12 months, which is super cool, which is 270 books per month, which is a ton, it seems like. And the nice thing is I just put them in a box, ship them out to a warehouse either in Vegas or in Cali, and then they ship them out when they sell. So they shipped out 270 books per month for me, which is super nice. And as far as the buy cost, so we got to consider buy costs inside this 20,000 that we made. I couldn't really get an exact answer on that because I get books for free. I get them from garage sales for 50 cents, a quarter, a dollar. I get them from thrift stores. I pay up to $8 for some books when there's enough profit in there. And then I started buying pallets of books, and I pay $100 per pallet, and there's probably 1,000 books in there. And some of the stuff that I find in there, like I found a PS3, which is super weird. I sold on eBay that I sold for $150 plus shipping, and it paid for the whole pallet, and well, a pallet and a half. So I figured out a buy cost of $2 per book, and I think this is on the high end because I get my books for such a low amount of money. So but I wanted to do something kind of high just to show you the numbers. So I figured $2 per book was a fair amount. So that's $6,470 that I spent on books. So that brings my total down to $14,054.23. And then we got to pay taxes. So I saved 22% for taxes, which would take out another $3,091.93 and brings my total down to $10,962.30. Granted, this is not my full-time job. This is just kind of a side gig. When I'm ever at thrift stores looking for stuff for eBay, I'll scan the new books. It takes me probably 10 minutes. I have a Bluetooth scanner. I scan all the new books, and I'll find maybe $50 to $100, $150 worth of profit in books. And I don't mind doing this. And then the pallets are fun because I do it with my wife. So that's another thing. I love doing that with my wife. We hang out in the garage, and then we make some money while we just hang out and chat. So yeah, so brings me down to $10,962.30. And then we got to talk about subscriptions. So I have 3 different subscriptions that I use. I use ScoutlQ to scan the books. That's $120 a year, $10 a month. Repricelt does automatically reprices all my books because the fluctuation of book prices is crazy. So that is $203.40 per year, which is $16.95 a month. And then I have Accelerlist. You don't need Accelerlist. You can list all your books directly through Amazon Seller app. It just takes longer, so I love it. It is $34 a month and $408 for the year, but it's worth the money. I blow through, just absolutely blow through it when I go list my books and send them to Amazon. And then also keep in mind the Amazon Seller account is $39.99 per month, and the shipping labels are already included before they pay you out. So I didn't include those as far as a takedown, but the total subscriptions for those 3 was $731.40. So we got to take that out of the total, which brings me down to $10,230.90. And then break that down, divided by 12, I'm making $852.58 per month, which is $3.16 per book. And granted, I'm throwing a lot of numbers at you, but I wanted to be transparent so you guys know. I probably only spend about 10 hours per week on my Amazon seller account because it's just easy. Like I scan the new books. I've learned the system at my thrift stores where they put the new books, and the pallets come directly to my house, and we just hang out in the garage, scan the books, and scan through them really quick. It takes about an hour, maybe an hour and a half per pallet, and we blow through it. So I spend about 10 hours per week. That breaks it down to $21.31 per hour, which is killer. Like that's, and I get to hang out with my wife and hang out with my family and like just do stuff around the house. I love that. Like I don't mind doing this because it's easy money. But that's amazing. That's amazing money. I wanted to bring up a few other points in regards to Amazon FBA. Amazon reviews, they are slim to none. Like I've sold 3,235 books, and guess how many reviews I've gotten from those books? I have 32. That means that's less than 1% of people are leaving reviews. And if you get a negative feedback, which I have, gosh, it kind of, I don't think it affected my account too much, but it brought it down to 97%. And the only reason is because I didn't read the title. My book was supposed to come with like a mini chess set, and I had no idea, and it was totally my fault. I should have read, so you have to be super careful with that stuff. Some of the books that you guys can find come with additional toys or maps or like just little things like that. So I had no idea how a mini chess set, and I didn't have it with it, and so they got a negative review. So now what I've been trying to do is gain my reviews up a little bit. So I've been sending in books where I can make 50 cents to $1, $1.50, but they're quick sellers. I've been sending them in. And that's probably why my book cost is so low, is because I've been trying to gain my reviews quickly because I have a negative review, which doesn't really affect my account tremendously, but it does suck. If I got another one, it'd probably bring me down to like 94, 93%. And that may affect my sales. So I've been trying to get those reviews, selling those books for $1 that are quick sellers, that are in good condition. And then when I send these books in, I always rate them below. So if the book is very good, I'll just put it's good condition. If it's like actually like a good condition book, I'll put as acceptable. So they'll be happy when they get the book and hopefully give me a good review. I'm going to be making a second video probably in about 2 months. I'll hit a full year, like a full fiscal year on Amazon, so full calendar year on Amazon. So it won't include those first 4 months where I was, or four pay periods where I was, not making any money, because I wanted to kind of show you once you get the ball rolling. It does take a while to get going, but once you get the ball rolling, I want to go over those numbers and then show you what you could possibly make. So there'll be another video, so you guys have to stay tuned for that one. And then I want to talk about finding book sources. So I think that's huge. The source that I found was super lucky. I mean, honestly, it was. I was just chit-chatting with someone at a thrift store, and we exchanged phone numbers, and he got me in contact with someone else that does the books and needed to get rid of them. And so it worked out perfectly for me and my family. And I just think what you guys need to do, you need to spread the word what you do, because you never know. You're 2 people away from, another, good source. So like I got lucky enough. I just spoke to the right person. And if you grow your Instagram, people will reach out to you because they might know somebody that, has books. And post on your local, like Facebook and your Craigslist. If you have KSL, and KSL is kind of a Utah thing, but post on there. Say, hey, I'm looking for free books. Because a lot of people are trying to clean out their house. Like they don't want to deal with that. And a lot of people just accumulate books over time. They don't mean to. It just happens because people just buy and read new things and they don't want to read the old stuff. So it kind of just sits on a shelf for years until they throw it away. So post on there. I mean, tell people you can pick it up, even, and you'll get books for free. I've done it multiple times. But yeah, so killer video. I hope this helps you a lot because it kind of gives you perspective. Yeah, I had $50,000 gross, but I only made $10,000 and some change. But I only work 10 hours a week. Imagine if I work 20 hours a week on this, or 30 hours, but I'm trying to accumulate, like work with eBay, and I'm going to work with YouTube and grow my Instagram and things like that. So, and then obviously have family time. I just had a newborn. He just turned 1 month old, 2 days ago? No, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. He's 1 month old yesterday. So I've been busy, and I love the books because it's so easy. They're at the thrift store. They're everywhere you go. You just have to find them, guys. They're out there. Get your scanner, get your ScoutlQ, and get your Repricelt and your Accelerlist once you get the ball rolling, and make that money. You're at the thrift stores. I already know you guys are. Anybody that's watching this video probably does eBay already. So you're at the thrift stores. Take that 10, 15 minutes, scan those books, learn who puts out the books, when they put out the books, and maybe you can make a connection and get a book palette or something like that, some kind of super good source that'll help you down the road. But that's it for this video. It's super short, super sweet, but I wanted to get the numbers across to you guys to show you how much money can be made on Amazon FBA, especially if you put in, 30 hours. That'd be crazy. I'd be making 30 grand for the year and just scanning books. Like, the money is there. It's nuts. But yeah, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll help you guys out any chance I get. But I am quicker to respond on Instagram. You guys, the same handle. You can follow me there. But don't forget to like, and do not forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much, and have an amazing day.